Well, better late than never.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the table. Today we are going to check out the Kizer Mini Sheepdog, and this one is a Halloween exclusive. Now, of course, Halloween was about a month ago, so Kaiser offered these sheepdog variants through Raylight as some kind of a dealer exclusive, so I purchased this one back in early October. I kind of had an idea that it would not arrive in time for Halloween though, but with all the shipping delays from China currently going on, I understand that. So it came right in time for Thanksgiving. I guess that's a small consolation there, if any. So let's take a peek at what makes this Halloween limited edition unique among the Kizer Sheepdog line. The standout feature, of course, is going to be the orange G10 and the jack-o'-lantern face that is cut out on it. I like that the G10 does have some very subtle lines contoured through it, so it isn't just a static, blaze orange color. It makes it look like a very faint black grain is kind of throughout it. Really cool. The jack-o'-lantern face looks like the same face that we've had on a few other Kizer Halloween variants. I know last year there was a Lieb with the Halloween theme, and this year there was also an October model that was done up for Halloween also. Either way, I like that it is machined into the scale so that it stands out very well. I think the other distinguishing Halloween feature here is that on the black stonewash blade, we have a small bat symbol lasered on there. I actually like that since in the promotional photos selling this knife, originally it showed the Kaiser logo rather than the bat. But I'm still slightly jealous as the Kizer October Halloween edition had a cool little, looked like a cat moon engraving, so I kind of wish that was here also. Other markings on the blade though, they show that this has a 154 cm blade steel, and on the reverse side it shows the serial number of this knife since this was a run of 100 knives made in this size and variant. So this one is number 24 out of 100. So this sheepdog was offered in both the full size and the mini, and I opted for the mini sheepdog because I already own a variant of the regular size of this model, and really, it was this full-size sheepdog that impressed me so much with Kaiser's quality that it really kind of reinvigorated my liking for the brand. And besides, of course, the size, there are a few changes between my older full-size sheepdog and the mini that just arrived. And I know there are so many variants of the sheepdog out there that small changes like this are probably typical, but the mini does have a deep carry pocket clip, and comparing the two, I actually prefer the full-size sheepdog's clip. It's nice and wide, it doesn't shift around. Unlike on the mini here, you can kind of see that the pocket clip likes to wiggle a bit back and forth. It's a small thing, but it is noticeable when it's in your hand. If I had to make the choice again, I would probably get the full-size Halloween edition knife just because I'm liking the form factor of the larger sheepdog just a bit more. But the real standout feature of this mini sheepdog here, which is new to me, is that we actually have a removable flipper tab. So let me know if I've been living in a cave or not, but to me this is the first time I have ever heard of such a feature on a knife. And so it makes it, if you prefer to only have the opening hole, or maybe the flipper tab is too much of a pocket pecker, you can simply remove it with a T6 Torx bit. And so you will notice this convenient hole in the G10 scale where you can get easy access to the screw. I will admit removing the tab was one of the first things I tested with this knife, since I was afraid that if it was Loctited in or if the screw stripped out, I would be left with a loose or floppy flipper tab. So luckily though, there were no issues, and removing the flipper tab does give the knife a more streamlined appearance if that matters to you. But with all of that being said, however, I think the sheepdog works better as a flipper. At least on this mini model, which is kind of tough to get your thumb into the opening hole, at least in comparison to how easy and natural it is to use a flipper tab in comparison. But I do appreciate that Kaiser gave us a choice, so kudos to them. Before we're done though, real quick, in case anyone is wondering, also on the table, here are some other knives. This one right here is the Concept Knives Bevy, and this one has a Halloween twist as well with the orange and black spider motif. It's a great little slip joint design in a lot of different colors. Also on the table, we have a few knives from Case. These are Sodbuster Juniors, and they are also themed appropriately for the holiday. So why not show off a few Halloween designs while we're, making this video? So let me know in the comments. Tell me, has Kaiser been making removable flippers for a while now, or is this new to you as well? You know, it's a great concept, and I'm sure there are folks out there who will really appreciate the effort that Kaiser put into this. So let me know if you're one of those people. But I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for joining me on this video, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.